I reluctantly stand here today to make a statement about a man who is turning a serious election campaign into a local, regional, and eventually a national joke. Philadelphia is a city full of fun and opportunity, a city of neighborhoods with people who appreciate a good joke. Milton Street is not a good joke. He is a bad joke who symbolizes much of what is wrong with Philadelphia. This is a serious campaign with 5 serious Democratic candidates talking about the future of Philadelphia. This campaign needs to be about the issues and not a sideshow with someone who does not even live in the state of Pennsylvania. Milton Street is not a serious candidate. He is not talking about the issues and does not meet the qualifications to become mayor, one of which is residency. This campaign is not about a single person trying to get themselves on television. It's about the person who is best qualified to reform this city and move us forward. The Philadelphia Home Rule Charter states that you have to live in the city of Philadelphia for 3 years before running for mayor. In a campaign last year for the Pennsylvania State House, the courts kicked Milton Street off the ballot as a non-resident of Pennsylvania. Clearly, he is not a resident of Philadelphia. The last thing that Philadelphia needs is more problems with corruption or retreating into policies of the past. As a member of City Council, I fought for reform and to set new high standards in city government. It's absolutely incredible that a person who does not live in the city, who is facing a federal corruption investigation and trial, would even think to present himself as a mayoral candidate in our great city. It sends the wrong message about Philadelphia. If Milton wants to run for mayor, he should declare his candidacy in New Jersey, where he sometimes gets tired and rests his head. If Milton follows through on this travesty to the point of filing petitions for mayor, I can promise you that my objections will be heard throughout this city and throughout this state, and I will make every effort to have him thrown off the ballot. This campaign is not about the personal silly attacks that Milton likes to make. This is not about one person who is wanting to demonstrate his political exhibitionism on television. Let's get back to talking about the issues that matter to people in this city. We have 5 serious Democratic candidates who are running who want to address the problems that face this city. I'm one of them, and that's why I'm running for mayor. Thank you.
How does he...
Are you reacting this way because he used a racial slur to describe you?
No, I'm reacting this way because there are 5 serious people, I'm one of them, in this race who are serious about addressing the problems of Philadelphia. I don't care what he says. I've been... when I was a kid growing up, my last name is Nutter. I've heard a few things in my time. This is not about that. This is about a serious race in a serious town that deserves serious representation. There are 5 serious people running for mayor in the city. We don't need a sideshow in a circus-like environment to further demean the reputation of this city. That's why I'm making a statement.
How does
the mayor ought to get involved and convince his brother to just drop the thing?
That might be helpful. I mean, I can't tell the mayor about his relationship with his brother. Obviously, I would think this is some kind of additional embarrassment that's been going on for any number of years with them, but I'm not going to give the mayor family advice. He's the mayor of the city. He should do the right thing.
How does Milton represent everything that's wrong with Philadelphia?
How long do you guys have this afternoon? He's facing a federal corruption investigation. He ripped off fare payers and users out at the airport with the contracts, all of this nonsense that's been going on, and this latest effort here in this city, I think is all people need to see, that it represents everything that's wrong with this city. If we're going to be a serious city, we're the 5th largest city in the United States of America, we need to start acting like it. This is a sideshow, it is a distraction, it is a circus. 296 black men were killed in Philadelphia last year. That's a serious issue. 45% of our young people didn't graduate from high school. That's a serious issue. Not his personal activities just to make himself popular because he has nothing else to do with himself.